welcome back to a brand new video. This one's a little bit different, as you can tell. I don't normally have like the cool little intro with the upbeat music going into the intro graphic. I thought this one would be a little bit more of a chill video. It's a little bit, I was doing a little bit of thinking. I've had a lot of different videos for the past, 5-6 months so far on this channel. I thought this would be a good idea just to try something a little bit different. Just do a little bit more of like a Q&A maybe, a little bit of a channel update, show you some of the new Lego pieces that I've got. Just like a general, I don't know, just a general update. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Just talk overall about the channel and just what you guys can expect from me moving forward, what I've been enjoying, what I'll probably continue to do, just like little things like that. I thought this would be a great opportunity to finally do that. You'll notice the first thing, actually, if you haven't noticed, is I finally got the new microphone. It was my birthday last weekend and I was fortunate enough to actually get a microphone. So I actually ended up getting that, the Quadcast, HyperX Quadcast S. And what I like about it, if you'll notice, you can color code it. So I kind of made it that bluish, light blue, similar to like kind of what's on the outline of my AJL Bricks logo. So if the audio is really weird right now, I apologize. I'm still tweaking the settings, playing around with it. I'm hoping that this video does well. I did a few test runs. It sounded fine. But again, if the audio isn't the best, as future videos go along, I'll try and work on it at least. It's definitely way more sensitive than my other one, which is I'm definitely happy with. I just need to just get used to it. That's kind of like the main thing for me. So that's the first thing. Number two, you'll notice, and I'm actually curious about you guys. So it's a little bit lighter here. I ended up getting these really nice lights also for, well, it's kind of like a donation / early birthday gift. But I'm actually curious. Actually, I was thinking about this just before I record this video, but this is with the lights on, and then I'll switch it to what it looks like when there's no lights on. So this is what it looks like, I guess in the past. This is what no lights used to look on. Tell me what you think. Do you think I should have no lights on? Do you think I should have lights on? I'm gonna keep them on for the rest of this video, but let me know in the comments. So this is with the lights on. I don't know. So far, it seems to look better. I kind of got my OBS screen just in front of me just to kind of see. Yeah, the other thing as well you'll notice is I'm wearing my glasses today. I noticed like before I was recording this video that it seems like the light kind of takes away from the glare, but I know there's still a little bit of glare. So again, let me know in the comments if you think I should keep them on, I think I should keep them on. That's why I haven't really been wearing them, is just because I've noticed that you can see the blue tint. I've kind of got that nice little blue tint in my glasses just to help with, because I'm always on computer screens kind of thing with my job and all that stuff. So that's why I don't normally wear them, but for today's video, we're just gonna wear them for the sake of it. And this is a little bit more of like just a conversation style video kind of thing. So that was the main thing. I got a little bit more of an update, cleaned up my desk, got a lot of cool, interesting videos, which we'll talk about a little bit later on, but that was like the main thing. So I got a little bit new gear. I've kind of fixed up the camera, the main camera. I mean, obviously I just shoot a lot of these stuff off my phone. Outside of that, I've been fiddling with some cameras for a while now, but I think I've kind of narrowed them down to 2 or 3 that I can use for a lot of my recordings. So that's like the general equipment update, I guess you can say. So I guess we'll do a little bit more of like what you can expect from this channel, and I'll do a little bit of Q&A at the same time, because I know there's a few questions and it kind of ties into that. So if you watched the very first video when I talked about this channel, it really hasn't changed. Like the purpose of my channel is at the end of the day, I do want to make original creations. I want to make Lego ideas submissions. I want to make Bricklink designer program or any other contest submission. That is always going to be the main goal of the channel. Now you're probably saying to yourself, well, I've only seen 2 submissions, Temple Kukulkan and the Cone. And it's true, because unfortunately I'm not the fastest when it comes to designing a lot of these original ideas. They take a lot of time. Like I have come up with a few ideas and then sometimes like I don't end up finishing them, or I go to another idea. Like right now I'm currently working on like 2 ideas at the same time. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it does take a lot of time for me. But that is always going to be the primary focus of the channel. It's always going to be trying to come up with something completely original, something that I believe is really fun and that people could actually potentially want to buy in stores one day. And that'll always remain true to the channel, no matter what I end up doing with this and stuff. So yeah, that'll always stay true to this channel, as I will always try and make sure that I'm coming up with original content when it comes to my own creations. I don't know how long it's going to take me to do them. I've come up with other ideas other than, for example, just waiting to complete the whole product. You'll notice that I've already released a part 1. It's a little bit of a hint. Part 1. I guess I guess when this video drops, you'll probably see the other part 2. But like, doing challenge videos in Bricklink, it actually, for me, it helps me with like my own skills and getting better at Bricklink. Using Studio or Stud.io software from Bricklink. That's one idea. And then actually, this is a little bit of a spoiler. One thing I am trying to do, and you'll notice that, especially with how Lego prices are very expensive, one thing you will see, and it's still a work in progress, but I guess this is kind of like a spoiler in the sense of if you are watching this video, you'll kind of know in the future you'll see this. But one of the video ideas I do have is I will be creating a virtual city. I've kind of mentioned this in previous videos that like where where I am currently right now will not be where I am permanently. It's hard for me to go out and start creating a Lego city when I know I'd have to take it down right away. I've shown you what I have so far. I don't know if I will be making modifications to that just because of what will happen with my current living situation. And there's just still a lot of unknowns, and so I don't really want to be committing a lot of time into those things. Like, that's why I have like a lot of modular buildings I haven't actually built, because I'm waiting to build those like later on kind of thing. So one of the things I will probably be doing, and it's going to help me with hopefully like in the future with building my actual city, is starting to build it virtually. My goal is to build a virtual city so that you can actually, I can take those ideas and then actually create them into reality when I can get maybe cheaper Lego, or I can have the room to actually do it, but still be able to progress in that city. So that is something else that you will probably be seeing from me soon. I'm still working on those videos, so it may not be soon, but you'll definitely see it. If I take a guess, definitely at least before the end of Q2 of this year, I'd say. Or when does Q2 end? I guess that's end June. Yeah, I think that seems about right. I've got that kind of up in the works. The next thing actually as well is actually set reviews. So I did see a comment someone was saying on, I think that I'm recording this video actually in the beginning of April, so and then it's actually a few days after my Saturday video posted when I was reviewing like the pirate, what was it called? The Pirate Island GWP, Pirate Hideout or whatever. I can't remember what it's called now. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, someone made a comment saying that like, oh, like that GWP was released back in like September, October. It's odd that you're doing it from 2023 and it's already April 2024. And this is the honest truth. Like, this channel is not primarily focused on doing reviews. I do the reviews because I generally think they're fun to do. I just want to build Lego sometimes. I don't really want to do anything else. And what better way to just build some Lego and give you a review, whether it's a in the moment on the spot review, or you'll notice I have some other ideas of trying to do a little bit more in-depth reviews and really breaking down all the sets and talking more about the history of them and where they come from and things like that, which I'll kind of tease a little bit later on in this video. So to the brutally honest truth is, like, I don't have the finances to go to the Lego store and buy the new Batman, what's it called? The Batman Skyline for $400 and then review it the same day it gets released. I'm not, for example, an affiliate with Lego, part of like the LAN network, for example. So I don't have those resources at the time. Maybe one day in the future I can, and that's something that I can add on. But for right now, if I can find, cheaper Lego sets, or I can find, something, maybe it's half built on sale or something, like really budget Lego style stuff, I will end up doing. That's why, for example, the minifigures is something I really enjoy doing because they are pretty budget and I'm able to make a lot of content out of them, especially on my shorts. And I really do like enjoying it and doing it in the end, which kind of leads me into the next thing. So number one, I do appreciate your comment, but like the point I'm trying to make is that like a lot of the Lego reviews you'll see, they're not going to be the most brand new set necessarily. Maybe it's possible. Like I do have, and I'll talk about this, I do have some newer sets, but when those get released, I don't really know. I honestly will just end up probably like releasing them whenever I want. It won't be something like I go to the Lego store, buy something, and then release it right away as a review. It might be a review from 6 months later, and that's okay with me because for me, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to enjoy building the set and then maybe at the same time do a review and whatnot. That brings me into the second thing when it comes to just budget Lego. So one thing I do also do, and for some reason where I live, I've noticed this is like the second time I've been able to get cheap deals off of Marketplace. And I'll give you an example. I ended up getting one battle pack, two battle packs, Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter, and Yoda's Jedi Starfighter for $65. I don't know how I did it. I was on Facebook Marketplace. I got super lucky. For anybody wondering, I think all of these retail, I want to say like $130 Canadian. Again, this is all in Canadian dollars, and I got it for like 65 bucks. So like, this is what I'm referring to. So it's a little bit of a spoiler, but some of these, I'm not gonna tell you which ones they are, will be like, for example, a review that you might see coming up soon, wink, wink. And so this is an example. Like, they're not necessarily big sets, but it's an opportunity for me to build some Lego, but then also make some cool content out of it. I will probably continue to do like the in the moment reviews. Like if there's a set that's under 200 pieces, smaller set, kind of what I did with the GWPs, and then just build them and review them as I go. But for these here, because there's a little bit more of a story that goes with them, I would like to try to break it down, make more of a in-depth review, try something a little bit different and make a fun, more creative video. At the same time, it does help me build my overall skills for video editing as well. So that's another reason why I like to do that too. In addition to these, actually, for my birthday, I was very fortunate. We'll start with this one. I got some minifigures series 25, so we'll definitely be opening these. We'll see if I'll try to complete the set. I'm not totally sure, but the best one is, and if you guys watched my March, I think it was the March, what was that sound? Sorry, I just heard a sound upstairs. Anyways, if you guys have been watching my March 1st Lego review video of like the new products coming out, I like how I can't even remember my own titles for my videos. I really liked one of the vehicles, and that was the Speed Champions McLaren. And I actually got this and the Lego minifigures for my birthday as well. Now, huge shout out to my girlfriend who actually ended up getting me these for my birthday. So I was big thank you. So if anything, a big applause in the chat for my girlfriend for buying me these, because we are definitely going to be opening these soon. That's kind of the update for so some of this Lego. Again, if you've noticed on the channel, I do really enjoy the Star Wars stuff. I do talk about it a lot. So for me, like, these are really cool sets to definitely be able to get my hands on and actually open. I've also noticed where I live, there seems to be a lot of Star Wars stuff available. So for me, it's just a great opportunity to go ahead and try to get some of these. I was super fortunate. I actually ended up getting those this past weekend. So I'm recording this. Oh no, sorry, it was last weekend. I actually got those just on Easter. Was on Facebook and ended up finding someone to buy them off at a really, really good price, because I think I got them for like almost 60% off or something. So really shocked, and for me it was great because it's more content for you guys that I can come up with some ideas for that. So, but yeah, just to kind of end it off, like that's pretty much like the update. I just wanted to just talk about the channel. Like one other thing too, actually, I guess I'll add one more thing before we kind of end this off. When it comes to what you'll expect from me, like the Saturday videos will always be consistent. I will try my best to upload minimum one short a week. I will try to be upping up the shorts maybe one or two more times, but twice a week if I can. It just comes down to like how much time I have. Obviously everyone has a job. My job takes up time in the day, and so there's always, you know, everyone's got life outside of these things. So I'll try my absolute best to, you know, increase how much content I put out, but I can guarantee you, I guess not guarantee, because I'll do my absolute best to always meet the Saturdays, get you your full video that you guys can look forward to, and then most importantly, get you a short out randomly throughout the week. I kind of don't put them on the same day. I like to just put them randomly just to see what happens. That's basically what you can expect from me, and those videos can be a little bit of everything. I might get some reviews, I might do a challenge video, I might do, you know, I might just do like another Bricklink designer program review, I might go through Lego ideas again, I might just show you the Lego city and we might just build something random. It just depends what's going on. At least I definitely have a lot of cool and fun ideas, but that's where like you can expect me, and at least that's my priority, is to make sure I'm getting you guys those Saturday videos, because it's something I want to do, and I do have my own schedule, and I have time to build and not build, sorry, but actually plan and actually record, and like these videos that you can see right here at least. So they're not all gonna be like this. This is more of like a Q&A or a channel update, whatever you want to call it. I might throw one of these in every once in a while. What I am thinking of doing though is, if you do actually have questions, feel free to always leave them in the comments. I do read through all of them. You'll notice I try my absolute best to respond to all of them, and like for that example, that one individual, I don't have my phone on me, so I don't know who asked the question just regarding the GWP. Like, this is an example where I would probably compile those questions, or at least the ones I think I can answer, and then just kind of answer them in a video like this. And maybe in the future, and maybe every like 3 or 4 months, I could just do one video dedicated to Q&A, and you guys can ask me like literally anything, like what I do for my job, or like how I got into Lego, and it could be literally anything. And yeah, and always like leave suggestions down below. Like at the end of the day, like just try to have some fun. If you guys enjoy my videos, watch my videos, and you think it's cool, great. If you don't, that's fine too. If you want to vote for my Lego ideas, that's great. If you don't, that's fine. At the end of the day, it's just for fun. Yeah, I'm having fun, and that's all that, I think that's all that matters. If you guys are having fun watching it, then and you guys are happy, that I'm fine with that as well. So that's kind of like my rant. I don't really have much else. This was just really my update. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I had to talk about, but I'm super excited. Like I've got a challenging work schedule coming up in the summer at least, but I will do my best to try to make sure I'm up to date on the videos. And if I'm not, I'm not. Life happens. But like I said, that is one of my primary goals, or I guess you can say secondary goal, outside of the original content, original build ideas and things like that. So yeah, I don't know. With that being said though, like if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon, and most importantly, leave a comment down below. Honestly, just ask me anything. If you like these kinds of videos, you want me to do anything, I don't really care. If you just want to say, tell me a joke, put a joke in the comments, and I'll see if I can, give me a riddle or something. I don't know, really anything. I don't mind. You can ask anything. Like I think actually it's funny, I think one person was asking me about hockey, because you'll notice I have a hockey jersey behind me. They're asking me if I was an Oilers fan, but I'm actually a Habs fan, and I know my team is really bad this year. You know, I still cheer for the Canadian teams except the Leafs. I hate the Leafs, and that could be a different topic for another day. And that's another thing too, actually, I'm thinking about. It would be nice in the future to definitely do some live streams of me just like building some Lego, and we can talk about whatever at the same time. They do a little Q&A live, whatever it is. But again, you have to let me know. I don't obviously want to do that, and right now it's a little bit too early. There's not enough, you know, we need to build the channel a little bit more, I feel like, until we get to that point. But I'm happy to just do the videos for now. But yeah, like again, anything, you know, I go through the comments, I read them. Feel free to ask me anything. It can be Lego related, it could be hockey related, it could be whatever, it doesn't matter to me. It's funny because I'm actually recording this video at the end of my hockey game. Like, I think it's currently 11:30 at night, and I came back after my game, and now I'm recording this video. Probably gonna edit it tomorrow, and it'll probably be released in a couple weeks. I don't really know. I have it on my schedule somewhere like that. So yeah, anyways, that was my rant. But like, last but not least, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button again, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and most importantly, you can click on one of these two videos that pop up on the side here, and I will see you guys in the next one. So see ya.